This was the moment we lost our drone. Let's rewind and give us a moment to tell the story behind it, because this wasn't just a crash. It was a reminder that even the most perfect days can turn completely upside down. It started like any dream day at sea. We were anchored in the Grénan archipelago. We swam, we laughed, we ate snacks, the water was nice, the wind was calm, and the light was golden. And so after dinner I went for a nap because we were supposed to sail east towards Île-d'Houat, and I had the night shifts coming up. Then I remembered close to leaving that we'd forgotten the drone video we had talked about earlier. It was the one that was supposed to capture the magic of Grénan. So I rushed out and the footage was beautiful. The boat in perfect evening light, the stillness of the sea, the island glowing. But when flying the drone, I remembered we really wanted to capture some great footage of our custom-built solar arch and set it to our welder back in Denmark. Then I spent some time to put it in place, and then I made a really dumb mistake. I switched to sport mode for one last dramatic upward zoom, and then I pressed the wrong stick. Yeah, so the drone took off, and as you can see, it crashed straight into our dinghy. And as the drone hit the water, Christian simply looked up and said, "We are not sailing tonight." Not entirely because of the drone crashing, but because this evening had turned into one long streak of bad luck. Just before the drone incident, we had snapped one of our shackles when trying to hoist the dinghy. After that we quickly put it down, but we forgot the bottom plug in our rush and we were stressed. But luckily nothing bad happened. We were just stressed, clumsy and unfocused, and it was really starting to show. So I went to bed this night feeling awful, and we wanted to find it as quick as possible. So me and one of our crew members, Mads, were determined to try again the next morning, and another crew member, Helena, paddled to the marked position, so we had that as a reference point. And after swimming back and forth for some time, we finally found it. It was laying in some seagrass, and Mads dove down and brought it back up. Then we rinsed it with fresh water. I started taking it apart on the sail to Île-d'Houat. There's maybe like 10% chance that it will ever work again. But then the final twist is the SD card. After getting it out of the drone and plugging it in the computer, we saw two files, and one of them had been finished off correctly and one of them were corrupt. The file that was corrupt was like 2 gigabytes, but we had no way to open it. So together with Mads and some help from ChatGPT, we managed to put it back together, coded it manually, and we managed to recover it. So you kind of just watched a miracle. We are full-time sailors now, living slow and traveling far and showing this life from our own eyes and from above. And our drone wasn't just a toy, it was a storytelling tool, a way of showing the world to you and to our families back home. And we are on a tight budget now, and we can't really afford to replace it at the moment. So if you enjoy our content and our stories and our chaos, and if you want to see the world from above again, we hope that you will help us fly once more. So we made a fundraiser, and you can support our drone fundraiser through the link below, and every little bit helps me and my bad conscience, and it helps for making it possible for us to share the world with you from sea level and also from above again.